Well, traders, sad Friday. Sad Friday because us as traders, we love what we do, and when the weekdays come to an end, now we gotta wait till Monday to trade again. The last 2 weeks of trading, I've been really doing well. 7 out of 9. I've lost 2 days out of the last 2 weeks so far, and what I'm doing is wanting to end my week strong. Wanting to end my week on a good note. If I don't trade, that's okay. But what I'm looking for pretty much on this Friday is a bounce off this trend line on IGC. If that doesn't happen, I'm going to be watching the high day scanner around 10 o'clock. I'm a little iffy about that though, because around 10 o'clock on Fridays, there's probably going to be some traders out of the market. Some start their weekend early. Fridays are usually nail and bail type of day. But with that said, I'm still going to be looking for that nice play around 10 o'clock. The thing is, Monday at 10 o'clock, that was SAEX. Tuesday at 10 o'clock was EDRY. Wednesday at 10 o'clock was ONTX. Thursday at 10 o'clock was SSLJ, which I missed that one yesterday. So maybe it'll happen today. That's what my plan is. I'm going to sit here around 10 o'clock and watch the scanner and see what's popping up. And if something starts popping up and getting momentum, I'm going to jump in with them. So that's the game plan, guys. Trend line here, momentum scanner around 10 o'clock. Let's get into the trades. Market is open. PRSS just got this random pop. It's not up a whole lot at all. There's a ton of shares at 165. That's my concern. Alright, I'm in this. I saw 165 getting taken out, so I thought, that's a clear sign that we're going to be moving on up. I mean, we're not very far off of support as well, so that helps give me comfort as far as getting in this around these levels, because I'm not risking very much at all. Alright, I'm out of it. I don't think it's going to get it now at this point. IGC got a big old pop. It's really squeezing some shorts right now. Alright, I'm in IGC, trying to get in around the $6 area. I'm just out of it. Got in, got out. Got out at a good time, didn't I? Goodness gracious. Down $1 on the day. This should be a bounce area right here. 585 is the open. It's also right around the VWAP. If it's going to hold up, this is the area it needs to hold up. It's a good thing I got out there. But that's what I was looking for. So if it would have bounced off 585 again in this VWAP here and kind of got squeezed between these two lines right here and then popped up above the, broke above the upper one, just kind of how we saw on ACHV yesterday. There was that trend that we wanted to break above. Ended up breaking above that and squeezing out some more shorts. That's what I was looking for. It retraced this whole move, got to 639, came all the way back down, to 585, which was the open, and even cracked that. And now it's red on the day, and SYN is taking off. This one's moving on up. This one actually has room to go up to its 50-day around 357. Pretty much already just hit its 50-day moving average, so I'm not really sure if this is going to be a play anymore. Got good volume on. It only has one red candle essentially on the day. Wow, SYN is taken off, fellas. This is a halt. On the daily chart, 350, was right around the 50-day moving average, and it hit that. Thought this one was going to start coming back on down. Had a little pullback here and then took on off. Is IGC going to do what ACHV did yesterday? That's what I'm wondering, guys. What do you think? It's weird because in red candles, it's like you almost want to buy these up. You almost want to start just buying some of these stocks up when they drop. Really, at any given level that they drop to. Alright, we got about 10 minutes until 10 o'clock though, so we're going to keep our eyes on the scanner to see if anything starts popping. Looks like it's indecisive. It looks like it might want to break $4. It's gambly, guys. Even if it does, there it goes. It's just a little gambly, guys. I can't get myself to trade that, IGC is not done, guys. I don't think it's done. This could be very similar to ACHV yesterday. We could be trapping shorts. again, you know, and what happens in the very near past is very likely to happen in the very near future. I'm pretty sure that this could happen with IGC. It's very heavily traded. A lot of shorts are on this as well. I mean, the stock is at ridiculous levels. So this stock, IGC, has been shorted from $1 all the way up here. I mean, people have really been just shorting this company, not liking it at all. Because most of the time, if you crack like $6 and $5.75, most likely you're going down to $5.50 or even lower than that. This one does its own thing, guys. This ACHV, they do their own thing. What IGC is doing now is very similar to yesterday. You remember we touched this trend like 3 times under $4. Now IGC is coming back down to test support as well. Here we go. It looks like it's going to crack 570, but yesterday those were fake out breakdowns. Will this be a fake out breakdown? Every time we break down through support, it just buys right back up. I think we're, gathering shorts for another short squeeze. That's my opinion, because that's exactly what was happening yesterday. Yeah, it's coming up near 10 o'clock, and there's some plays getting at AYTU. This one just got halted. I got to focus on the IGC then, I guess. It's the play I'm in. I'm going to believe in the short squeeze here. That's what I played yesterday, and this is trading kind of similar to that. Alright, I'm adding. And selling. Alright, guys. Green on the day with another little short squeeze right there. I just took it right there. It's Friday. I don't know if this is going to keep going or not. It looks like it won't sit. This is going to be similar to ACHV, but I'm taking it a little early. Just taking it a little early because I don't know what's going to happen on the Friday. I just want to be green in the day and go about my day. AYTU is getting it. That's exactly what I said I wanted, guys. It's exactly what I said I wanted, fellas. I wanted AYTU around 10 o'clock. Not that stock specifically, but I wanted to pay attention to the scanner, of course, and get in at certain levels. IGC, this was perfect. Guys, this is not like a conventional type of pattern that we see, in the textbook. What these stocks are doing is new to me as well, but I just pick up on what's going on and I trade it that way. And that way is with IGC, when it cracks support, buy it. That's not what you normally do. What shorts do often is if a stock cracks support, what you're going to do is, add to your position into a short, because if you crack support, you're going to be dropping lower. That's conventional. That's what you'll read in textbooks. But in the last couple days, what's been going on is it'll crack support and then pop right back on up. Come down right to support, and it take out huge bid orders. This time right here when it came down to support, there was a huge bid order. You can rewind the video and watch it. There was a huge bid order, and when that got taken out, I was actually looking to buy it. Just because that's how these stocks are trading right now, with this similar type of flow, IGC and ACHV. Very weird, very strange, but at the same time, you trade what the market is telling you to trade. I can't just trade what the textbook says, and that's what oftentimes people will message me about. They'll say, what about this pattern, this pattern? I learned this from this person. I read this in a textbook. It's wise to know all the patterns, but sometimes you just gotta watch the market and figure out what the patterns are today. Like sometimes there's just different patterns every day. And for instance, this week, we've been seeing the 10 o'clock rippers. SYN, AYTU right now, those are the ones that have gotten halted. AYTU was the 10 o'clock one. I missed that because I was in IGC. My gut was telling me, okay, this is probably a good entry. We're going to be squeezing some shorts here. And we did. That's what you got to do a lot of times, guys. You listen to your gut. Experience over time is going to be your best teacher. No one else, not me or anyone else. It's going to be the experience of watching these stocks every day. And all that combined experience is going to turn into your gut. And when your gut tells you to get into a stock, you listen to it. And that's what I do. I don't really pay attention to a lot of things anymore other than my gut. If my gut tells me, okay, this is a good entry, I listen, because I've been watching these stocks so long that it knows, what's going on. I know that sounds like a bunch of hooboo jubu, but it really is true, and it's not what a lot of people are going to tell you out there, not a lot of teachers, because they want you to sign up for their chat rooms, and they're going to make it seem like, what they have to say is really going to make you profitable. A lot of it really comes down to experience. Experience is the best teacher out there, and you can't learn that from anyone else but yourself. Got to put in the time, guys. Guys, I think that's going to do it for the day. I'm just going to take my profit and run. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you learned something. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button. I've got a lot of lessons and things coming out in the future, live trading every day. I think it's really going to benefit you. All right, guys, we'll see you Monday.